FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried is scheduled to be arraigned later today in U.S. District Court in Manhattan, and NBC News has learned he is expected to plead not guilty.
The former CEO is facing a series of federal charges, including wire fraud and money laundering. Prosecutors believe he conspired to mislead lenders about the state of his company. Now, Bankman-Fried was released on a $250 million bond last week.
NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos is here with more on all this. Good morning. So what can we expect from Bankman-Fried's legal team today? Clearly not a surprise that he's going to plead not guilty, right?
It's almost a certainty at this kind of initial appearance arraignment. I'm not entirely sure the court could even handle a guilty plea procedurally. So typically what the defendant does is plead not guilty, enter that plea, and then if he wants to change his plea down the line, you just get a change of plea hearing. Everyone rushes in and the defendant can plead guilty. But really, it's just a pro forma thing today. He pleads not guilty. More important, normally you might discuss issues of bail, some other pretrial type issues, and that's about it at the arraignment.
So two former FTX associates have actually already pleaded guilty, and they're now cooperating with federal prosecutors in this case. What kind of information would prosecutors be looking to get from them, and how does that impact what's going on here with Bankman-Fried?
This is a huge ruh-roh for Sam Bankman-Fried because these are now cooperating witnesses. In other words, and as a defense attorney, I have a biased view of cooperating witnesses, but these are people who are making a deal with the government to reduce their criminal exposure and in return give the government what it wants. Now, the concern defense attorneys like me have is that there's a tremendous incentive to exaggerate, to put some spin on it, to make them look a little more innocent and give the government what it wants, which is Sam Bankman-Fried on a dinner plate.
Now, Bankman-Fried, prosecutors allege that it was his actions that really led and contributed to the downfall of the company, and that left investors unable to access their funds. So those investors, I mean, do we expect them to try and file a civil suit to maybe try and get anything from Bankman-Fried in civil court?
They already have. There's a host of civil cases filed against SBF and other related defendants, including, officers of the company. So this is a certainty. The reality is, will they be able to claw back any of these assets? Not likely. I mean, just take a look at all the lawsuits. Those are all different plaintiffs trying to feast at one very diminishing piece of the pie. I'm out of metaphors.
I was just going to say, lots of food this morning. Dinner plates and pies.
Small, yeah.
Right. Danny, thank you so much, as always.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.